Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to download and install Blue Griffon, and then I'm going to show you how to install and download Notepad++ as well. So first we're going to go to bluegriffon.org up in the address bar up here. Once you're there, head over to download, and depending on which machine you have, you're either going to download the Windows version or the Mac version. Since I'm running a Windows machine, I'm going to click on the Windows version. And now it prompts me to save my file. Now I'm going to save it on my desktop, so that's fine. And down below, it's stating that it has finished downloading. But I'm just going to minimize my browser. And here it is, Blue Griffon. And so now I'm just going to run the installer. And then click Run. And I'm going to click English. Next. 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 And I'm going to create a desktop shortcut. Install. And now now it has finished installing Blue Griffon, and I'm gonna uncheck this. I'm gonna finish. And before I initialize Blue Griffon, I want to create a folder with where my files or where my HTML files are gonna go. So on my desktop, I'm gonna go right-click, New Folder, and I'm gonna say HW01, which stands for Homework 1. I'm going to open that folder. Inside there, I'm going to create a new folder for my images. And I'm going to name this folder Images. And now, before I started the video, I downloaded a photo or an image of the Earth, which is over here. I'm just going to drag it in there. And now I am going to initialize Blue Griffon. So since I told it to create a desktop shortcut, I'm going to launch it from my desktop. And here it is. I'm going to maximize the screen, and I'm going to go File, New, and then I'm going to click on the source, and I'm going to put inside the title Homework 01. Then I'm going to save the file. File, Save As, and I'm going to navigate to that new folder that I created in my desktop. So I'll click Desktop, Homework 01, and name this file index.html. Click Save. Click Save. And then I'm going to minimize Blue Griffon, and I'm going to navigate to that folder that I created, which I still have opened. And I'm going to right click it and open with Google Chrome. If you don't have Google Chrome, then it's fine to select Internet Explorer or Firefox if you do have it installed. But since I like Google Chrome, I'll choose Google Chrome. And here it is. This is my file. And as you can tell, here's the title, Homework 01. Now, I'm going to go back to Blue Griffon, and I'm going to connect my image that I saved onto my folder that I have in here, Images, to my Earth. So, back to Blue Griffon. I'm gonna make this bigger. So, and you can make it bigger by on the right hand bottom side of your screen. You can magnify. And so between these paragraph tags, and I'm gonna erase the BR tag. And to add an image, it's img src equals. And then to navigate to your image, open up the folder where it's at, and up in the address bar, select the address bar, and copy this directory path. And paste it on the source. So open quotes, paste, and now I need to tell it specifically which image, and I named my file name is earth.jpg. So / earth.jpg, and then to close it, it's double quotes, and then angle bracket, and then I'm going to save the file, and I'm going to pull up Google Chrome and refresh my page, and there it is. Now, if you want to install Notepad++, then continue watching the video. So you go to notepad-plus-plus.org, and you go to download. Okay, so when you're here at the download page for Notepad++, you're given two options to download the 32-bit or the 64-bit. Download the 32-bit. So click on the very first link, and it's also going to prompt you where to save the file. And again, just save it in your desktop. So once the file finishes downloading, just minimize the browser and locate the file and download it. And if you still have Blue Griffon open, just close it as well. So file quit. And I'm gonna find the file I downloaded, which is right here. And then click OK. Click Next. Click I agree. Click Next. And I'm gonna uncheck the auto updater. And next. And I do want a shortcut on my desktop, so and then I'll do install, and then do run Notepad++, and you'll get this file. Just close it. And since we already created a file before, we're gonna open that new homework01.html file. So go File, Open, and navigate to the folder we created, which is homework01, and we created it in our desktop. So now I'm just going to find it. Here it is. And here's the file, index.html, open. And so here in Notepad++, you're now able to edit the file. And so now I'm gonna add the comment, hello world. And I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna go back in my Chrome, and I'm gonna refresh my page, and it's hello world there. Now, if you want the skeleton of HTML, go to htmlshell.com, and here you can get the skeleton or the shell, and it has the essentials for you to start your homework assignment. So you just select it, copy, and go back to Notepad++, and you can just select it all and replace it, and add a new paragraph tag, and close it, and then create it in Notepad++. You save the file, then you go back to your Google Chrome browser, and you refresh that same file. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so just to reiterate, the homework assignment for this week is you're gonna have to make a web page about a movie, a book, or about yourself, or basically any topic that you're interested in, and make it a web page. The only criteria is, since we covered chapters 1 through 9 at the moment in the HTML and CSS book, it's gotta have a component. It's gotta have one component from each chapter. So it's gotta have a text, a list, a link, an image, a table, a form, and a video. So look through the chapters and pick an item from each chapter or a component and add it to your web page. And you can use the Hello World file and web page that we created in class as a reference of what I want. And if you have any trouble, just bring it to class and we'll look over it. And the point of this homework assignment is for you to get practice on your own. And yeah, that'll be it.